I will just talk to the camera. So today we will put this wool on some parts of the van. Yukari is already cleaning. Yeah. Hello everyone. So now you've seen the intro. This video that we made is already about 1.5 years ago, and I'm just giving you some comments on what I think about what we did this time. We are still trying to figure out what is the best type of video that is enjoyable to watch and most importantly for us, enjoyable to make. We are not any kind of professional in either making videos nor making vans. We just doing this for fun and wanted to share this process in our story. So let's just get started. I will be watching the footage at the same time you're watching it. So yeah, let's enjoy it together. We are using some time lapse and some camera shots that we did. In the beginning we were cleaning everything and I'm already preparing for the insulation with cavity seal. This cavity seal makes sure that there is no rust in the future building and no humidity stuck from the inside. Just makes the car last longer, I guess. We were seeing this one often, so we just did it as well. Here I'm unpacking the cover, I would say, that we ordered.
Yeah, I understand.
Yeah, and it's a little bit pink. I think I'm colorblind a little bit, so for me it doesn't really matter. Anyway, then we found some like old tarp, some kind of like cover, and we were covering the windows because we used the spray glue that you will see later on. We didn't want it to be on the window. We used way too much tape actually. Yeah, this one definitely we learned we didn't need to use that much tape and also didn't need to be this much precise. Like some parts we did a little bit too much, but I thought better safe than sorry and having some spray glue later on that we cannot remove. Then I made a little table where I can spread out the piece. We measured, it was like 140, 70, I'm saying. Sharpening the knife. A sharp knife is really important for cutting. Yeah, this is now the first,
Not hard, but I thought to look easier to
cut
yeah.
for the first window. Two already.
Twice. It's cold, isn't it?
Yeah.
Green tea energy.
Yeah, we are taping the rubber band. We didn't want to have any glue on this rubber bands being sticky all the time.
This one I do only, yeah?
Yeah, and I'm wearing a mask.
Top part.
I start here,
Mm.
I spray until here, then I go spray a little bit inside, then I put it this part.
Yeah, I'm doing this to really make sure I know what I'm doing, because I'm usually sometimes start doing something and then after a while I realize I'm doing it totally wrong, so. And I guess I was not doing it totally wrong, but now if I see it, I'm quite sure that I just used way too much of this spray. I guess I was worried it's not gonna stick, but I think we used like one bottle in such a quick time. Later on we had to buy another one.
I did already.
Yeah, way too much. Like, you don't need to use this much. Especially now you can see I'm also spraying the pieces that we attach. And it seems like I'm not thinking about what I'm doing. But as you can see, like, at some point I'm just spraying in the middle.
Oh, it's true.
But we just need the frame. Like, yeah, Yukari's saying it also. She's usually the one who realizes these kind of mistakes earlier. As I said, I'm just like keep doing something and then in the end like, oh no, man, totally wrong. Yeah. So yeah, this is, yeah, we are like cutting with a knife, the bottom as well. Again, I think I'm using too much of it. You don't need to use that much. Later on we had many leftover pieces, so we just use these leftover pieces and stick them to it. The rest of the wall will be filled up with wood later on. You will see that. Yeah, so the same on this side. We are using this old tarp just to make sure we are not spraying on the window itself. We are using tape to attach the tarp. And here you can see how we are doing this together. I was attaching the GoPro and making this time lapse. Yeah, it was like a kind of detailed work. It was more work than we expected, which is the case with everything we did basically. So we wanted to make it look nice. Yeah, and then that's the other side, that's the right side of the car, where there is also a sliding door, so it's basically exactly the same. This time I knew that I didn't have to spray in the middle, so I didn't do that, at least, but I guess I'm still, by this time, using way too much. Then using a knife, making kind of a rough cut, and then later on making it more detailed, so that it looks smooth. Like, we are definitely not experts, as you can see. Like, this is just happened in our mind. We looked up a few things in the internet. Some people, I guess, were doing it like this.
Nougat.
And yeah, just attach it. You can see it glues. It sticks very well. This is how it looks like when it's done. Right, and then we went to the Christmas market. We'll also include it in this video. We thought, like, why not? That's the real day that we spent.
are here right now on the Christmas market in
Right, I'm really excited. Usually I don't go to these kind of places, but because of Yukari I started enjoying markets and Christmas markets and whatever. Got a German sausage, a hot red wine, and this something called Knödel, which looks sweet, but it's not. And then this is the next day.
Okay.
Yeah, so today we will make this frame with wool. This side, bottom, back door, and this top part. And then we will see how it works. And maybe that's the plan for today. Probably takes a few hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. Maybe more. Cool.
Yeah,
Let's get started. Yeah, it's funny to see myself now talking on the camera. It's a weird thing to do, talking to a camera and then seeing yourself later on. But I guess that's part of the journey. So we are doing basically the same thing as we did before. We measured the parts that we wanted to cover. This time I had to remove some clips that were holding the interior paneling, and we bought a new glue and it was way better. It was much more even and I think the quality was better. I'm not really sure. This time it's the Uhu glue, which is a UHU. I thought we didn't need to use that much at this time, which was nice. And it was like just more even and smooth, as I said. Right. That's now the back of the car, the top piece. You can see it just sticks perfectly. It was really, really easy to do. Ah, by the way, it was like middle of winter. It was like, I don't know, beginning of December or something. Make a lunch break now. Yeah, right. Eating lunch. I look like a fox or something. It's a weird hat. I wanted to explain. It was really cold already. And later on, when we did all the other stuff, it was getting more and more cold. Yeah, and it's night time, I guess. Like the sun sets here in Germany at like, I don't know, 5 or something. So it's already dark. It's nice we had lights inside. We could use these. Yeah, so now you have seen this is what we did. It's a really basic video. This video is easy for me to edit and it gives you some kind of impression how we made it. You can do it completely different. You can copy some of the things. I hope you get some kind of idea. make your own projects, enjoy this stuff. That's amazing that we have the possibility to change the interior of a car and then at some point actually sleep in it. I hope you enjoyed it. Please leave us a like, subscribe to our channel. We are going to make more videos about building the van, about traveling in the van, and about lots of other stuff. I committed to do this, so yeah, enjoy your life and see you. Bye bye.